I'll put my bracket on the back of the TV so I can know the height of where I want to put the TV on the wall. So this bracket right here is from Walmart. Open this up here. The bracket comes with different size screws, right? Depends on what brand TV you have or how far is the depth of the hole, right? So sometimes you might have to use these little black things right here called washers if all the screws are too long or if you need more space away from the wall. So in this situation, we know we may be putting a cable box behind the TV, so I'm definitely gonna use spacers, right? You also got this here to put on the wall. It's a template. I don't like to use a template. I mean, you can use it if you like, but I don't use a template. So right now, we're gonna take these two pieces out here. These are the hooks that go on the back of the TV, right? This part goes on the wall. And these are your screws that allow you to screw into the sheetrock if you're gonna screw into the sheetrock. I mean, that allow you to screw into the studs if you're gonna screw into the studs, right? The beams, the studs, it's the same thing. But in this situation, because I showed you a video of how you do it if you were just going into studs, this one I'm gonna show you how to use toggle bolts and hang the TV on the drywall, right? So it's better for a DIY. So you use something like these called toggle bolts, right? You can get them from your local Home Depot. Right, they're very easy to use. Holds up 137 pounds of sheetrock per screw. 600 pounds if you was putting them like in cinder blocks or if you was putting it on in bricks and stuff like that, right? I mean cinder blocks, sorry. So for this situation, we're not gonna use these here, right? We're gonna put these to the side. So now I'm gonna put my brackets on the TV. So I'll pre-screw this in here, right? See how far that depth is. I'll pre-screw the bottom one in as well. See how far that depth is. And then I can know what size washer I can use. I done did this
Called spacers, not washers.
So I already know I can use these washers and there shouldn't be no space left. So that's gonna be perfect. That washer's gonna be perfect, including the metal that's there, right? So I already know that. Right, so here. Take these back out. So how the washer goes, the spacer go. You're gonna put this screw here, you're gonna find out what screw holes you're gonna use, right? So I know I can use this top one. I can't use that top one because then I had nothing to put it in here, so I slide it up until I can get one that's even on both, right? So there, I can use this one. That's the third hole. So I'll put that there. Pre-do that a little bit. Then I'll take another one here, another spacer, put that on top of that hole. So if you come around here, you'll see there's a hole here, right? And you just put the screw right inside the hole, line it up right there, right? So I'll tighten that down a little bit. Nothing crazy. Tighten it down just a little bit. And then I'll just use a regular screwdriver to do it by hand, so I don't over tighten it. So if you got the feel for it, you won't over tighten it with this. I've been doing it for a while, so I can do it. But I'm just showing you for people that's a little new that you might want to do it with the screw gun because you don't want to over tighten it, right? So I know it's on the third hole. Same thing here. Put in the third hole. Put my spacer. Right. If you don't have spacer, you can use a bunch of washers or something like that. Take my other spacer, put it here. Right. Redo that. Right. Nice and snug. Now what I like to do